This video will not come out on this day. It takes me, I don't know, it'll take me a couple of days to probably get this one up. Leave a little bit of time in between this one and my Queen's Park match day vlog from yesterday, but as you can see, it is Remembrance Sunday, and there was a lovely service just then at the Heart of Midlothian War Memorial. It is there to commemorate McCrae's battalion, a battalion of mainly Hearts players who went to fight during World War I. And we have Remembrance Sunday every second Sunday of November in the UK. There is a Remembrance Day and then there's Remembrance Sunday. The day is always on the 11th, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month. World War I ended, and yeah, then on the next Sunday, or the second Sunday of the month, we have Remembrance Sunday, which is today, which is the day I'm actually filming the Heart of Midlothian Stadium tour. And where better to start this video than at the Hearts War Memorial, which are everyone is remembering, of course, the people who have died during World War I and all the other conflicts that have come after that down the years, and even the Hearts squad were there as well. But yeah, I'll just give you that quick intro for now. All the Hearts squad and all the people are back there. I found it a little bit, I didn't want to vlog while I was there, of course. I took a few pictures on this and clips on this, which you would have seen already. But yeah, if you could hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. What a lovely way to start the day, remembering those who have fallen for our freedoms. And there we go. I think that is the coach there, which is taking all the Hearts players, yeah, team and officials, it says in there. Players and officials of the club who have who would obviously come here every year to the memorial. If you saw my recent Steven Gerrard leaving Rangers or Queen's Park versus Clyde videos, you will have heard me talk about the Mystery Football Kit Co. And whilst I spoke about them, I told you can get a discount using the discount code FOOTY, and I was waiting for my mystery box to arrive, and now I can show you what I got inside my mystery box, which was a Boca Juniors shirt. This one looks unbelievable. I must admit, I'm really happy with what they've sent me here. Of course, I'm not sure what you will get in your mystery box, but I must say, with what they've sent me here, it is so nice. And it was so well packaged, and it comes with a little card telling you who the team is and stuff like that as well. So yeah, they're a great company with a great following, an amazing website as well. Please do check them out and use the discount code FOOTY to get 10% off of your purchase. Get a mystery box for your friends or your family this Christmas. And like I say, use the code FOOTY and you'll bag yourself a discount. It isn't just a present for them, but it's also a gift for you, as you won't know what shirt they'll get until the day they open it. All their information will be below, top link in the description box. Absolute legends. Cheers for my shirt. Please, everyone, go check them out. Thank you. And I mean, just look at this place. Edinburgh is one of my favourite cities to visit in the world, especially since moving to Scotland. I love when I come here and make videos. Just look at the beauty of this street behind me. You get the cobbled streets and these amazing buildings all around the city. It is one of the most amazing looking atmospheric cities I've ever been to. And I've made a few Hearts related videos before, and I'm sure there'll be a lot to see at the stadium today about McCrae's battalion and about the team that went to war. I've made a video called The Team That Went to War before, and I'll leave all my Hearts related videos below. I've made a lot of Edinburgh videos from Spartans in Edinburgh City and Hibs and Hearts, as well as one or two others I'm sure as well that I'm forgetting. But yeah, I have made a full video about McCrae's battalion before. So thumbnails on screen, do check it out. It'll be linked in the description box below. But what a beautiful day here in Edinburgh, and a beautiful city as well. And again, I have made a lot of Hearts videos before, and I'm sure we'll get into a lot of it later on. But as you can see, look, there's a mosaic on the floor, and Heart of Midlothian, what a strange name. I actually made a video about Scotland's best badges the other day, and to me this is the best badge in Scotland, or the Scottish Premiership at least anyway. It mixes simplicity with intricacy, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it is actually a spot that you can visit. This isn't the Heart of Midlothian in which they're named after. Heart of Midlothian, I think, comes from a novel potentially. I can't quite remember now. I might put on screen who wrote the novel and stuff, but yeah, the phrase comes from a novel, but it's also written about the actual heart mosaic that is in the city of Edinburgh. Again, like I say, I've made a lot of videos and I've covered it a lot in the past, so I'm not going to be visiting there today, but there is a mosaic. Probably you could fit inside this smaller circle here in the city of Edinburgh, and it is where Hearts get their name from. And of course, look, the original plaque above and the familiar red brick wall that surrounds both sets of turnstiles were preserved from the Archibald Leitch stand during its demolition in 2017. Why would you demolish an Archibald Leitch stand? Yes, I get that it's probably needed renovations over time. You can see that from the modern facade that is here now, but it is, and I think there are still parts of it that maybe are Archibald Leitch stands still. I guess we'll get that information when we're inside, but yes, an Archibald Leitch stadium, much like Everton is, Fulham, Ibrox. There's loads. I've made a video about Archibald Leitch before, and I always go on about him when I come and see his stadiums. But look, here we go. McCrae's Battalion plaque relocated from the Archibald Leitch stand again. There's something else that was relocated as well in 2017. But this basically says that 11 players of Hearts became the first volunteers for Sir George McCrae's new battalion in the Royal Scots, and this was during World War I. That was on the 25th of November 1914. You can look into him a little bit more again, like I say, with the video that I've made about him before, and the memorial that we started the video at back in towards Haymarket and towards the city is for McCrae's battalion. It's amazing what those lads did, and I know we've all been through a lot in the last year or whatever, last couple of years, but it really pales in comparison to what they really gave up. And like, I wouldn't be here making this video today if it wasn't for people like that, so a huge thank you to them. This video is dedicated to them. We've got the poppy on today. Ooh, it's hot in there. Long queue as well. People were getting their shirts printed, and it was taking a while, but I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so there will be a Instagram post on screen right now. I will do a pinned comment to that post. If you want to win this stuff, like the post, tag a mate, and make sure you're following me as well, and I'll pick a winner. But yes, I've got a load of Heart stuff here. It'll all be on screen right now. It's a hat, a few key rings, badges, pens, stuff like that. Yeah, if you want to win this stuff, then pinned comment, Instagram post, give us a follow, like the post, tag a mate. Cheers. And the tours start in the museum, which is just around the corner from where the club shop is. And I asked if I could use the toilet, and they said it was fine. And now look at my view. The tour doesn't start for a while, but we'll be getting out there later on. What an amazing looking stadium. I love this square design of the Archibald Leitch ground. Old, but kind of new at the same time in certain areas. Really looking forward to seeing it. Let me just tell you a little bit about what is in there and what it all means. So there's a lot of trophies in there. Hearts have been champions of Scotland 4 times. I think Hibs and Aberdeen have both been champions 4 times as well. They've also won the Scottish Cup 8 times, the most recent in 2012. They even beat Gretna in 2006. That is a story I've covered a few times. I've visited Gretna a few times, so hello to my friends from Gretna. And they've also won the Scottish League Cup 4 times, as well as the Scottish Championship thrice, 3 times, and the Scottish Championship trophy that they won last season, the official one, is right in there inside the museum as well, so that isn't no replica. And there are also quite a few exhibitions or exhibits about McCrae's battalion. There is loads of stuff on that. They are so proud of the boys that went to war, of course. And also, yeah, there's loads of stuff through time and through history about their Scottish Cup triumphs and League Cup triumphs. There's one where they played third Lanark, one against Dumbarton, and there's pennants on the wall of Blackpool and other clubs. I just absolutely love to see this stuff.
You'll know from the club badge that we were formed in 1874, but we didn't move here in 1874. In fact, we didn't play anywhere close to here. For the first 7 years of our life, we played in all sorts of grounds around Edinburgh. They reckon about 30 grounds. But in 1881, the council approached Hearts and asked if they would move to Gorgie. Gorgie was a boom area at that time. These houses that you see around here were starting to get built. There was a few factories had moved in, distillery over my shoulder there. There was a lot of employment in this area, quite a lot of wee factories as well. So people were starting to move here. In 1914, John McCartney, the then manager, had assembled a great team, a team of strength, of skill, youth and experience, and it had taken him 4 years to do it. He had come to manage Hearts from St Mirren. 4 years earlier, 1910. And it had taken him that length of time to get the team that he wanted. But of course, as we all know, the world went crazy in August 1914. Germany invaded Belgium and then France, and that brought Britain into the First World War. Football started to get a really bad name, led by a particularly vociferous opponent of football, a chap called Frederick Charrington. His argument, which was quite a sound one, was why should men be over in France getting wounded and killed, and other men are playing football and people going to watch them. But at the same time, there was a chap here in Edinburgh called George McCrae, local lad, brought up in Arthur Street on the south side of the city. Made good as a businessman, eventually went into politics, became a Liberal MP for the city, and got his knighthood, Sir George McCrae. Sadly, his wife had passed away on Christmas Day 1913, and Sir George became a bit of a recluse. Until in October, worried about the way the war was going, he got in touch with the War Office. He'd been a colonel in the Territorial Army with the Royal Scots, and he asked for permission to raise a battalion. The battalion was about 1,300 men. He came here to Tynecastle. He was a shareholder, he was pretty well known to the board. He spoke to the board, and they agreed to release any player from their contract who wanted to join up. So he went into the dressing room and he spoke to the players, and the 11 players agreed to sign up.
I'm like a kid in a sweet shop coming to these tours. Honestly, I love them so much. It's amazing to finally get inside all these places, and we just had the War Memorial, or the Memorial Gardens just around there, and we also saw the statue of the McCrae's Battalion leader, George McCrae. What an amazing story, and what a day to come here on Remembrance Sunday as well.
These are the actual, well, some of them are the actual
Match one,
jerseys down
yeah.
here. So, Genoa, Bale at the end, and Cardiff there.
Yeah. What are some of the older kits? There's a Thistle over there, I can see.
Thistle, yeah, Alan Hansen.
What about this stripe?
That one there is there because it's a Stoke City shirt, and Stanley Matthews played here in his farewell tour.
Yeah. You got the couple of Rangers kits, Aberdeen as well.
Yeah, that one is an actual, I think. Yeah, it's Arthur Newman.
Oh, nice, yeah, signed, match one. I've made numerous Hearts videos before from the outside of Tynecastle, which is just behind me now, which is beautifully illuminated now actually, as it's getting a little bit darker. Yeah, I've made loads of videos from the outside of Hearts. I've made videos about the badge video recently, where I said they were the best badge. I've done one about, of course, McCrae's Battalion, so yeah, do check them out. I'll link a few videos below for you to watch after this. That'd be fantastic if you could. But yeah, just a huge shout out to Bob, the tour guide, really brilliant, excellent tour. Starts in the museum. I've been to the club shop as well, and the stadium itself. Long day today. I've not had anything to eat and I'm absolutely starving, so the energy levels are very low, but yeah, the tour was actually really good. And look, even like the surrounding area is like very Hearts-esque. Like, look, you've even got like the Tynecastle arms right next to it. There's some football on just now. Croatia, Russia. So of course the international break just now. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, that'd be fantastic, and subscribe if you're new. This video is of course in memory to McCrae's Battalion and everyone else who died for our freedoms, and so that I can be here and that you can watch this video basically. So a huge thank you to them for the sacrifices that they gave us.